First, I'd like to say that there's a lot of unlearning that I had to do and had to focus on. Fortunately, I was willing to unlearn all those things, but it helped me understand the type of woman or lady that I am looking for, that I would be happy with, because it made me understand clearly the type of lady that I would be happy with in a household, and also the type of lady that I would like to be the mother of my kids. In terms of how I grew up in a community where everyone respects each other. That's a huge common thing in the Zulu culture. Everyone knows each other in the community, and a man has authority, and it's in the Zulu culture, you don't just become a man by the virtue of your private parts, right? There's multiple things you have to go through, from being a boy, when we grew up, for you to get into your teens and to be respected amongst your teens. Your bigger brother would take you to go fight with another young guy that is of your age. And for you to earn the respect, you have to show that, look, I can also stand my ground. That plays a huge role in your psyche as a Zulu guy. Then from there, when there's what we call umsebenzi, when there's an event to say you got a job and you want to thank your ancestors, so then you slaughter a cow, and in the crowd there's different sections. You don't just sit there by the virtue of your gender. You upgrade because of your actions and the things that you do. Married men stay on one side, and there's a lot of teasing in the Zulu culture back in KZN. There's a lot of teasing. So as I was saying, that in the Zulu culture, for you to become a man and be respected, there's multiple things you have to go through. You can't just wake up in the morning and decide that, you know what, I'm a man. You're a boy up until you do a couple of things, and once you get married. In the Zulu culture, in order for you to become a man, you had to go through a couple of things. You can't just wake up in the morning and decide that I'm a Zulu man. So that has played a huge role in who I became, and I didn't realize that I was picking up all these things. How my mom treats my dad, how the men in the community behave. I didn't realize up until I was at a particular age, because I had a stage in my life when I went to